a fan of Park Jimin. And this super fandom led them to have over $150,000 worth of plastic surgery so they could become more Korean. IDK about you guys, but the fact that they had over $150,000 to spend on plastic surgery is low-key kind of impressive to me, but that isn't the point. Anyways, not only did they decide that they were going to identify as Korean, but they also took a Korean name, and the one that they chose is Jimin. Then you guys, in their coming out as Korean video, they basically explained that they have always struggled with identity issues and that people may be confused because no one has ever really come out as Korean before. Since they have struggled over the past 8 years with their journey to become who they are and insist that they are transracial. So you guys, this is obviously super different and something we haven't ever seen before. Ollie insisting that they are transracial has become super controversial, but despite any backlash or controversy, it is something that they have been insisting on all over the internet. This has caused a lot of people to have mixed feelings and opinions, but we will get to that later. For now, let's just start at the very beginning with what Ollie had to say about being a transracial person. Transracial is a thing. I invented it. If you can be transgender, you can be transracial. Live your life to the fullest, be who you want to be, and spread love. Then not only did they claim to have invented being transracial, but Ollie has also been very public about the fact that they were incredibly influenced by their idol Park Jimin, who is one of the stars of the K-pop group BTS, and was quoted saying that they just want to make Jimin proud as well, because Jimin is my ultimate idol. I want him to be proud. I'm sure he'll be proud that I look exactly like him now. I have his eyes. I finally have Jimin's Korean eyes, and they're so, so beautiful. So I'm so, so happy with my new look. I'm just gonna let y'all think about that one for a sec, because all I have to say is I hope that BTS has some major security detail. Anyways, not only has Ollie expressed their interest in looking exactly like Jimin, but they also admitted that they are extremely happy when people actually think they are Jimin. Loves, there is literally no way to deny the obsession that Ollie has with Jimin is so real and highly concerning. In addition to Ollie spending over $150K on surgeries to look exactly like the K-pop sensation, Ollie also confessed to having purchased over 5,000 copies of a specific K-pop magazine that featured articles about BTS. And as if that wasn't enough, Ollie bought the 5,000 copies at the beginning of quarantine, claiming that they have that many copies of the magazine and that was the only thing they needed to survive quarantine and the pandemic. You know, most people were out there buying essentials like toilet paper and hand soap, but that's none of my business. As if this all wasn't enough to call the crazy police. Once they had the necessary 5,000 copies of the magazine, they took their cardboard cutout of Jimin and held a wedding to the cardboard cutout in Las Vegas.
Wild ride, complete with a pink Cadillac. Ollie rolled through Vegas with his cardboard cutout of Jimin by his side as the pair were driven by an Elvis impersonator to the chapel. After giving
his betrothed a very big smooch,
Ollie signed the official marriage certificate. And call me crazy, but I'd imagine he had to sign it for cardboard Jimin too. Then the newlywed Ollie sat down for some celebratory drinks with friends, but strangely, cardboard Jimin didn't really seem like he was in the mood to toss back any Prosecco.
Y'all, this is taking what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas to a whole nother level. Is this like even legal? Between the $150,000 surgeries, 50 boxes of magazines, and a wedding to a cardboard cutout, it's safe to say that this is a full-on obsession, and there is definitely some cause for concern. So you guys, clearly this has sparked a lot of controversy on the internet for many, many reasons. And before I say anything else, I just have to say that if any of y'all start getting plastic surgery to look more like me, I'm going to be majorly freaked out, especially because y'all don't even know what I actually look like.